It'll be Los Angeles off the tip. Now the starting group for Orlando. Underneath, in the post, it's Banchero and Carter Jr. The guard pair, it's Suggs and Harris. And it's Isaac in at the 3. Here's Mann. Leonard the pass to Zubats. Clock at 4. For the 3. They get it again. Another shot, and it's good on the layup.
And that's a lesson for the D. Fight harder on the glass.
Yeah, they need to pay attention to the details. Second chance points are backbreakers.
Now, here's Suggs. Out to Carter. On the wing, Harris. Back to Carter. It's hauled in by Zubats.
I think this is a rare case of being overcommitted. He tried to go all out at the rim, and they stifled him.
Like looking back to last season, the Clippers had one red-hot stretch.
That's right. They went on a 26-5 run between December and February. It finally showed how dangerous that team could be when healthy. Get up, Jalen Suggs. This guy also a terrific football player in high school.
Here's Mann. Good on the triple.
When he's hitting that shot, this offense becomes scary, even more difficult to defend.
Yeah, if you can hit that with regularity, it opens up the floor so much more.
And that's a special play coming from the one spot.
You know, his passing can take a backseat for that dunk. Wow.
Wow, that is an impressive vertical for a point guard. My goodness.
From deep Harden, Orlando grabs the miss. The first quarter of action, 2 minutes in. Harris kicks to Banchero. Banchero draws the double. And Harris wide open. He shoots. No luck that time on the shot that would have put them on top. And now we've got some time to check in from the sidelines. You got for us, GA?
Hey, Kevin, I was able to talk with Tyronn Lue for just a minute. Now, we spoke briefly about how critical it is to slow down Paolo Banchero. Coach said he can be a force on offense when he gets a couple to fall. The energy and effort from our guys has to be high if we want to contain him. We'll see if that team can contain Banchero out there, guys. Back to you.
Thank you, David. Here's Mann. Jalen Suggs making his last shot. Back to Harden. Here's Mann. He's covered by Suggs. Misses the layup. He had him with that pump fake. Puts up a deep 3. Sinks it. What range from outside. Wow.
Three-pointer.
Suggs has got 9 points. And so it's Harden bringing it up for the Los Angeles Clippers. Trailing by 2. Leonard, that's for 2. And off the left side of the rim, and he swirls in for it.
Well, with his skill and confidence with the ball, if you put him in position, he'll reward you.
Suggs looking around. Here's Banchero, and he gets it to go.
And great work inside. This is where Banchero feasts.
Back in 2022, the #1 overall pick was Paolo Banchero. What do you think of his game?
You have to love his game, Kevin. I mean, handles the ball as a big guy at 6'10", makes plays for other people, scores, gets to the free throw line. All-star game in his second year. And on that team, he has really, really looked to defend. This guy's future is bright.
And their coach is another guy from the Seattle area, right, who has come on the NBA and starred.
There have been quite a few of them.
On the wing, man. And he wills that one in, sinking right through off the back iron.
Oh, great find there from Harden. He's just so good at finding his teammates in rhythm.
Here's Suggs, and Suggs throws it down.
Never a bad idea to run the old pick play.
You're right. And if it produces a slam like that, we'll probably see more of them.
Yeah, defensive breakdown there. Gotta communicate and switch that screen.
Outside Leonard. Good if it goes. Buried from outside.
2 minutes on the clock to review the last play.
We're going to review the play. The question, did he get the basket off in time?
And to me, guys, it looks pretty clear-cut on the instant replay. I mean, the ball was out of his hand.
A good close contest so far as we finish the first quarter. Clippers ahead. They're up by 1. After this break, we'll be back with the start of the second quarter on 2K Sports. And it's been a pretty even game here after 1 quarter of play. And taking a look at Los Angeles' performance here, what have they been doing or not doing?
Just cashing in on second chance opportunities. That's how they built this early lead.
Yeah, you can bet their coach is encouraging them to keep up the extra effort. It's more than paying off.
And so in the game for the Magic, sliding in at the wing, we'll see Caldwell Pope and Wagner. Then there's Black, and it's Bitadze in at the 5, roaming the paint. Franz Wagner, as we know, Stan, came into the league with a splash and hasn't really slowed up since.
Now, Kevin, I think he's surprised a lot of people. He has never played like a young guy. He's always played with the maturity of a veteran guy, and he just keeps getting more and more responsibility. He's handled it well, and then he could become a perennial all-star.
I like that assessment. And with an update from the sideline, let's check in with David Aldridge.
Kevin, the Clippers are inaugurating their...
And here we go with the coach's challenge. Not surprised in a competitive game like this. And he's disputing the personal foul call.
The play will be reviewed after the review.
Difficult calls to make. Personal fouls can be tough. The action is so fast that it's really tough to catch everything in real time.
The wonders of technology. We've seen replay reviews so effectively, and involving the coaches by being able now to challenge like this is something a lot of people have been hoping for. And the announcement on the review is that the foul was called in error. So they have determined to overrule the original call.
And guys, this is what it's all about, getting the call right. And I think in this case, the video review showed that while it was a tough call to make on the floor, they got it right with the review.
See, now that layup isn't possible without the help of the pick.
Powell, he's checked in for Amir Crawford. And a look at how the offensive approach has been going here so far for the Magic.
Well, a lot of times you'll hear coaches yell, get the ball inside, and you can see why. Good things happen when you get the ball into the paint.
And the other thing I've been impressed with, guys, is their assertiveness at attacking the paint, trying to hunt for those high percentage looks.
Powell against Caldwell Pope. Powell, the pass to Dunn. On the sense of screen. Jones dishes to Dunn. It's Powell on the wing. Stolen by Caldwell Pope. And here we go with the Magic fast break. Wagner with it. Jones covering. Bamba against Caldwell Pope. Just 5 to shoot. Beyond the arc. It's hauled in by Dunn. And so it's Jones. He'll bring it up for Los Angeles. Out to the wing. And it's out of bounds. The Clippers able to retain possession here.
And he jumped out to that ball immediately. Great reaction on that deflection.
Yeah, and you know they're tracking the tips and deflections because that tells you who's affecting the game.
Here's Tucker. You know, Stan, we hear all the time about after timeout plays. About how many of those do teams really have at their disposal?
Well, you certainly have to have a few, Kevin. Coaches vary in their philosophy. Some coaches will draw them up on the fly. I was one, like a lot of guys, who wanted to have things that we've worked on that then we could go to. But that just depends on who you've got, how smart your guys are, how quickly they pick things up.
Caldwell Pope against Powell. Lets it go from deep. That shot is no good. And he's 1 for 3 from the floor. Done outside. Lets the 3 fly. Drills it from outside. Dunn's got the lead up to 3 now for the Clippers.
How can you forget about him? I mean, he's not going to miss that open of a look.
And Caldwell Pope gets the basket.
Yeah, and then knifing into the middle. Caldwell Pope, not just a perimeter threat. Young fella can elevate.
Powell. Done outside.
2 minutes remain in the first half.
Pass to Tucker. Screen by Jones. Tucker can't get it to go. Orlando's gone 0-2 from deep here in the second. Well, Coach Van Gundy, you spent a number of seasons with the Orlando Magic franchise. And looking back at that time, what stands out?
Well, Kevin, what stands out for most coaches in jobs, we actually won a lot there, and the winning stands out. I coached a great group of players, inherited not only talent, but guys of high character. It was winning, and it was fun.
Did a lot of winning down there.
We did.
Bamba's shot is off. Magic have gone 4 of 6 in the field here in the second. Here's Wagner. Plays it up and banks it in. Wagner's got 6 in the quarter.
And, guys, they continue to put a lot of pressure on the interior defenders with their work down low.
Dunn sets a screen for Jones. And he drives in. The shot, no good. Orlando leading by 3. How about this run, Craig, they're on right now? Wow.
I mean, they're just getting to their spots and executing, really keeping things simple.
For 3, Caldwell Pope. And the 3 ball is good. Caldwell Pope's got 7 points.
And the three-pointer, a big part of KCP's game. About half his shots come from out there.
They get it back. Kicks it out to Jones. Here's Powell. And the dunk by Powell.
Oh, an aggressive move and fantastic finish.
Trying to send a message with that slam, I think. 3-second difference between shot clock and game clock. Powell against Caldwell Pope. Off target from 3-point range. Powell finds Jones. Out left to the wing. Dunn looking over the floor. And that one released in time, but no good. So that'll be it for the first half. Fairly even battle underway in this one. All right, David, thank you. We'll be back after halftime for the start of the third quarter.
Fans, please direct your attention to center court. And get ready for the fan half-court shot.
Second half of basketball upon us. We may be in for an exciting finish based on how close of a game that's been so far. We're seeing a tremendous game from Jalen Suggs.
Well, we'll find out if they were able to find an answer for him over the break. He was scoring with ease in that first half.
Yeah, I'd love to see what they drew up in the locker room, because you're right. He's the problem right now.
Man on the wing. He's paired with Leonard. The post pairing, Batum and Zubats. And it's Harden in at the one. That's the group starting the second half for Tyronn Lue. To the inside. Man with it. Harris is there. Outside Leonard. Tries again. That one falls. Leonard's got 7 points. Here's Suggs. 13 points in the game. People like to debate, and Greg, I don't know if this is you, what's better, Kawhi's defense or his offense?
Well, Kevin, I'll say this. Even if he was a subpar defender, his offense alone would have him among the league's top players. But his defense isn't subpar. At its best, it's elite.
Right now, let's send it over to the sidelines and get a report from David Aldridge.
Kevin, thanks very much. James Harden is still a factor at age 35. He says, I'm more than a scorer, so for me, it's just impacting the game at the highest level. Kevin, he's led the league in scoring 3 times, but has also led the league in assists. So it's pretty much true. Back to you.
Thank you, David. Oh, don't forget, he rebounds as well as any guard right now in the NBA.
And really good habits paying off for Suggs. He's finding shots and drumming up points for his squad.
Strong move to the 10, trying to get his guys going.
Hard not to get motivated, GA, right when your teammate makes that kind of play.
Well, that's exactly what's needed when you're trying to turn things around.
Banchero with the ball. Leonard picks him up. Suggs against Zubats. Down to 5 on the shot clock. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul. It's going to be on James Harden. Well, there's a unique profile for Wendell Carter Jr., a tremendous rebounder and shooter, and now he's playing on a pretty good team, and he's a big reason why.
He sure is. Look, he's really big at 6'10", 270. All right, top 20 in the league in rebounding and effective field goal percentage. Can shoot the 3. Great blend of size, skill, and toughness.
Leonard finds Zubats on the wing, man. The Clippers need to get off a shot, and it's out of bounds. They say it was last touched by Carter. Just under 2.5 minutes into the third quarter now. Magic leading by 6. Pass to Suggs. And Suggs throws it down.
And smart ball movement there from Banchero. And that selflessness will endear him to his teammates.
And Batum kicks to Harden. Up again, controls the rebound and puts it back up and in.
That is really good work there on the offensive glass.
Here's Suggs. Rebound by the Clippers. Now the Clippers moving it up. Here's Leonard. Oh, he blocked it and deflects off the backboard. Here's Isaac. And they pick up 2. Isaac's got the lead up to 8 now for Orlando.
And Isaac is rapidly becoming a load for the defense. He utilizes that huge frame to get the shot he wants in the paint.
And the Clippers with a whole new lineup now. Just under 3.5 minutes played here in the third quarter. And so they choose to intentionally foul. And we're seeing some big paydays for NBA head coaches these days, Stan. Do you miss it?
Do I miss the paychecks?
Yeah.
Yeah, payday was always really good in the NBA. No question about that.
What about
but
now, though? What about now?
Well, it's gone through the roof. But look, the trade-off is the paydays are big, but there's not a great deal of job security, Kevin.
I love that they're continuing to attack despite being up big.
Yeah, they're being absolutely relentless, building this lead in every way possible.
And out of bounds as Los Angeles gains possession. Clippers trail by 10. Dunn passes to Powell. Powell with a screen on Wagner. Jones kicks to Dunn. To the left side wing. Here's Tucker. And it's Mohamed Bamba with the foul. That's his first foul.
Well, coaches will take that any day. Don't pass up open threes like that.
Pass to Caldwell Pope. And he throws it down hard with one hand.
Really most effective when he's in attack mode, and KCP with the athleticism to do it.
Jones against Wagner. Caldwell Pope with the screen on Jones. And it's Wagner missing for Los Angeles. They've gone 4 of 9 from the floor so far in the third. Here's Tucker. Off the mark there with the three-point shot. Caldwell Pope outside. Fires from deep. And so it's the Orlando Magic in control with the 9-point lead to end the quarter. The fourth quarter has arrived. So good to have you with us. Here's Dunn. So on the floor for Orlando. Sliding in at the wing, we'll see Caldwell Pope and Wagner. Then there's Black. And it's Bitadze in at the 5 down low.
Nice job getting inside for the layup. Got the D thinking, jump shot, gave a little pump fake, and then off to the races.
Here's Wagner. Uses the glass to finish the layup. And the Magic lead by 9.
Well, credit the screen there, springing him loose for the finish.
Knocked away. Pass to Jones. A 3-ball. Traps in the tray.
It's those kind of passes that bring up the entire team's confidence.
For 3, Caldwell Pope. It's in and good for his 6th field goal in 10 attempts.
Both teams running perimeter-oriented plays that are working.
Well, you know it's become a three-point shooting league. Teams shooting a steady diet from outside.
Tucker with the ball. Here's Jones. 6 on the shot clock. Here's Bamba. No good on the 3. Magic leading by 9. First minute and a half of basketball played here in the fourth quarter. Wagner with it. Now guarded by Dunn. Outside for Caldwell Pope. Rebounded by Tucker. Clippers have gone 2 of 3 from the field to get the fourth quarter started. Now here's Bamba. Dunn outside. Jones for 3. It's hauled in by the Magic. Here's Caldwell Pope. Looks good. Is good. That's his 7th basket in 12 tries.
And sweet drive there. KCP, a smooth operator with terrific straight line speed.
Fires the 3. Jones, no luck. Magic have gone 3 of 4 in field goal attempts since getting things started here in the fourth. And contagious Caldwell Pope with the 3. Caldwell Pope's got the lead up to 14 now for the Magic. And Tyronn Lue calls timeout. And that timeout by coach was carefully measured, wanting to make sure that everybody is on the same page here. So both teams making some changes here. A moment now to hear from our sideline reporter, Hall of Famer David Aldridge. David.
Kevin, during the last break, I heard Tyronn Lue talking about...
Oh, Leonard with authority.
And throw it down, Kawhi. That was nasty. Love watching him go hard and attacking with power.
Now here's Caldwell Pope, defended by Mann. And there's the foul. It'll go on Terrence Mann. That is his first foul of the game. Now Suggs. This one for three. And it's James Harden with the rebound.
And even without that three-ball dropping for him, the defense should have done more on that last play.
And Nicholas Batum with the slam.
Putting that pass right in his stride. Didn't have to slow up and was able to complete the play.
Banchero is screened for Caldwell Pope. Driving inside. How's that for an answer? Right back with the dunk.
And Caldwell Pope taking over this game. Tremendous confidence he's displaying in his ability.
Kicks it out to Leonard. And we're about 3.5 minutes into the fourth quarter. Pass to Zubac. Now here's Harden. Shot clock at 5. Jacks up a 3. Drains it from beyond the arc. Harden's got his first bucket of the game, and he's on the board for 3.
Oh, and the D, you got to get out on that, or Harden will make you pay.
Here's Caldwell Pope, and there's the slam dunk to finish it off.
Yeah, I'd say that shot is well within his range.
I would hope so. Leonard with no one around. And again, Los Angeles with the triple.
This team relies on that shot from Kawhi.
Isaac. And Isaac throws it down.
And it looks like just playing the last bit of this one out in what should be a nice win here for Orlando.
And the big difference here was accuracy from three-point range.
And once they started sinking shots, they really stretched out the D and created other opportunities. And anytime they got space, they seemed to just knock down another triple.
And you know, looking back at all the contributions tonight, it was a really phenomenal all-around game for Jalen Suggs.
Every time there was a big possession or a big play, he was a major contributor. Just a great all-around game.
And it's the Magic with the ball. It's a 10-point game. Caldwell Pope up top. From the arc. It's hauled in by Zubac. And it's desperation time now.
Doesn't matter if it's a 2 or a 3. They need the quickest shot possible.
Just 2 seconds between shot clock and game clock. And they can just dribble the ball until the buzzer.
Yeah, they got to be happy with the outcome.
Outside for Caldwell Pope. Misses the 3. And here's Harden for 3. And so it's Orlando winning this one. They came in here and took care of business like they...
These teams tonight with a fair share of veterans on their roster spread.
Yeah, a lot of guys coming into this one, BA, just ready for what the game offers up. They have young guys that are watching and getting experience from observation. But the guys on the court tonight, they're going to understand where it is that this game in a 6-minute stretch can be taken advantage of, and that could be the difference in the win.
And the starting lineup for Miami, Hero and Jaquez Jr. They man the backcourt. Thomas Bryant out there with Bam Adebayo. And it's Butler in at the 3 slot. 6 to shoot. Here's Mann. The Clippers rebound. Back to Harden. Leonard looking over the floor. Lets the 3 fly. Oh, wow. And in a game this close, they're going to challenge the call. Coach does not agree with it, and he wants them to take another look at the monitor.
There will be 2 minutes to review the last play.
Still disputed even after the video review.
There's no doubt there's going to be a gray area in a lot of these calls. But at least we have the option to take a second look, so the officials can be sure they get it right. And they've made their decision. The call will stand.
And as much as it hurts to lose a challenge, I think Coach would challenge that call again if he could. He really disagreed with the foul, and he's still peeved.
free throw drops for Leonard. Well, Grant, the Miami Heat are as professionally run as any franchise in this league.
Yeah, and certain numbers point to that. They minimize turnovers, they don't commit cheap fouls, and they hit their free throws. So, in other words, they don't give anything away. He's making the most of every trip to the line, providing for his team.
Butler passes to Jaquez. Fires the three. It's rebounded by Zubac. Los Angeles has gone 0 for 2 from outside. Jones drives in. An easy 2 on the layup.
And setting the tempo with an assertive move. Like, where was the defense on that play?
Yeah, APB sent out to try to find out where the defense is. Inexcusable.
Now here's Adebayo. And he drops in the layup off the glass.
Bam knowing what to do. He's owning the paint right now.
Harden surveying the D. Buries it from 3.
That's what they want to do. Get him open looks early.
Let's check in with our reporter, Allie LaForce.
Tyronn Lue gave me a few minutes to catch up with him. We talked about the task of facing Jimmy Butler, the fiery wing. Coach said, you can talk about the scouting report all you want with Jimmy, but he brings the extra dimension. Butler has the attitude that is unmatched in the league. The passion of Jimmy Butler in full focus tonight, Brian.
All right, appreciate it, Allie. So it's Los Angeles now. Miami making their last shot. They set the pick. And it's Harden penetrating. It's rebounded by Jimmy Butler.
For him, it's harder to miss that shot than it is to make that shot. I think he was anticipating a bit of a bump there.
Here's Jaquez. Hits a three-pointer.
Hey, when he's hitting that shot, it really helps the spacing for this team.
Yeah, no question. He is connecting from those kind of spots on the floor. It is just a huge boost for what they can do offensively.
Now here's Leonard. Leonard with a screen on Butler. Here's Harden. On the wing, Jones. The 3 is up. Yes, and a nice assist from Harden. Jones has got 5 now.
Well, an excellent passer, Harden taking pride in finding an open teammate.
And what you like about James Harden, he can play with any set of teammates, Brent.
Well, we're seeing this transition, BA, right, from Harden being this elite offensive system by himself to now being a better teammate, a guy who can facilitate and set guys up to make better offensive plays. So not shouldering the entire load anymore. He's been very flexible over the past couple seasons.
Now here's man. Outside Harden. Pass to Jones. Harden with it. Guarded now by Jaquez. Offensive rebound. Outside for Harden. And the 3 off target. Heat trail by 4. Hero, the pass to Bryant. And there's a whistle. That goes on Terrence Mann. That's his first foul of the game.
First team.
And here in the first quarter, a little over 3.5 minutes played. Hero against Harden. Outside Jaquez. Adebayo sets a screen. Shot clock at 5. And there's Butler. That one's good on the assist by Adebayo. Butler's gotten his second bucket.
Defense had the right idea there, but maybe not enough time in the weight room. Butler right through that.
Leonard finds Jones. Beyond the arc. And Kawhi Leonard gets the 3. He's got 6.
We see this every night. He has the skill and versatility to keep a defense guessing.
Outside Jaquez. Hero outside. Here's the 3. Sinks it from distance.
Producing from behind the arc, that is huge stuff from Tyler Hero.
Jones with the ball. Now guarded by Butler. Harden. Rebound Miami.
And he just hasn't been able to get it going this period.
No, I haven't seen him in comfortable spots, or at least spots we've seen in this offensive set that are allowing him to settle in.
Leonard against Bryant. Three-pointer, Harden. Yes, and it's Leonard with the assist that time. Harden's got 6 points.
That's nice vision there. You see that pass, you make the feed before the defense has a chance to react, and that opens up a much better opportunity to score.
And both teams running long-range plays that are working.
Well, both of them looking towards the three-point line, and I like to see that, especially when the results are made buckets.
Well, it's been a high-scoring, competitive game through. And it's been a pretty even game here after 1 quarter of play. And a moment to check out the scoring breakdown for Los Angeles.
Well, we're in the era of the three-point basket. So if you want to win games in this league, you have to connect from deep, and they have been thus far.
Well, not only that, but you love how unselfish they've been to start this game. That's going to get all the guys in a great flow and feeling good. So moving that ball around and scoring off assists, it's a nice way to play.
Setting the floor for the Heat. Josh Richardson out there with Duncan Robinson. Then there's Alec Burks. And it's Highsmith in at the power forward position. Miami shooting their first shots from the stripe in this game. All right, Grant, which U.S.-born player do you think has the best chance to supplant LeBron as the face of the league?
Oh, man, you're putting me on the spot, B.A. Well, the conversation has to be between Jason Tatum, John Morant, and Anthony Edwards. They're the best young talent that the U.S. has to offer, and they're only getting better.
Richardson, the pass to Highsmith. And that misses. That would have put him up. And so it's Jones who brings up the ball for Los Angeles. Here's Bamba. And it's Bamba finishing strong.
I'll tell you, he is so tough to keep down once he gets near that rim.
Yeah, he can get up even a few notches higher. Outside Burks. From downtown, sends it home from three-point land. Burks has gotten himself going with a triple, his first basket of the game. And keeping us updated from the sideline, Allie LaForce.
Well, guys, a lot of new developments for the Clippers this season, and obviously they have the new arena, new designs for their logo, jerseys, and court. Not only that, their G League team moving into a brand new arena in Oceanside, renewing the San Diego Clippers moniker. Brian, a lot to be excited about for this Clips team.
No question. Good stuff, Allie. Thank you.
He made the most of that opening, teaching the defense a lesson.
It's so interesting, Grant. Younger fans may not realize the Clippers had a lot of rough seasons early on.
Well, you know, B.A., that's one way to put it. You know, in their first 27 years in L.A., they only made the playoffs 4 times. But things have definitely changed. Owners have changed. And now they're postseason regulars in the league.
Outside Tucker. Outside Jones. Offensive board. Heat trail by 4. Richardson with it. Dunn in his pocket. Burks passes to Highsmith. Outside Burks. Pass to Highsmith. Lets it go from deep. Here's Robinson, and stolen by Bamba. Here's Jones. Gets it to go. That makes him 2 for 3 in this game. 3 minutes of action thus far in the second. Outside Robinson. Back to Richardson. Outside Robinson. Back to Richardson. The Heat need to get one up in a hurry. Launches it. Whoop, there's the shot clock violation. So they'll turn it over. The Clippers lead by 6. Here's Dunn. Yep, that one's good. Dunn's got 5 points now in the quarter.
Getting enough shots in close to play inside out.
The Heat have gotten nothing to go out of 5 attempts so far this quarter. Richardson, the pass to Robinson. Will it go? Pass to Ware. They set a pick. Now here's Burks. The 3 is up. The rebound by Bamba. Jones against Burks. And here's Tucker. Mama, the pass to Tucker. Counted from distance. And now it's an 11-point Clipper lead.
Tucker just reading the defense, finding the space, and knocking down a jumper.
Here's Robinson. The layup misses.
They are really struggling to stop this run.
Frustration seems to be mounting here, and you can see not just in their faces, but right now in their quick and hurry shot selection.
Sends it home with some passion.
I think he's rubbing it in a little bit here, hanging up there like that. For three, Robinson. It's rebounded by Los Angeles.
Yeah, and the defense has really got to tighten up on him. I mean, he's just too dangerous from the three-point line.
Launches a three. The rebound by Ware. Heat trail by 13. They've been having major problems offensively.
Definitely in a bit of a dry spell.
Here's Coffey. Robinson defending to the right side. Tucker with a screen on Richardson. Dunn, the pass to Jones. Right side, Tucker. Up in time. Oh, it would have counted had it fallen, but it is offline. And so it's the Los Angeles Clippers in command with a 13-point lead at the end of the quarter. How about the way they've attacked the paint? This throwback approach is paying off. We'll be right back. And with a big gap on the scoreboard, the second half begins with very different goals for these teams. One side trying to mount a comeback, one side trying to protect their lead. On the perimeter, it's Mann and Leonard. Then there's Ivica Zubac. Then it's James Harden, and it's Jones in at the 4. That's who's out there for the Clippers. Butler finds Jaquez. Back to Butler, takes the 3. Jimmy buckets with the tray.
Well, Jimmy Butler's 3-ball is just going to extend that defense, and now he's going to make plays inside.
All right, Brent, let me ask you a very important question. What exactly is Heat culture?
BA, Heat culture is about toughness and competitiveness. And if you step into that building, you better make sure that you're ready to be pushed and push the limits that, as a professional player, not a lot of other teams are willing to go. As soon as they find guys who enjoy that, and I'm not going to say torture, but it's close, those are the kind of guys who make it in Miami.
Pass to Zubac. Knocked away. Out of bounds. The Clippers will keep possession. And with a little over a minute gone by, the second half is underway. And that one's good, man. And the Clippers lead by 12.
Want to score in the NBA? Hicks can really force the D to make tough choices.
Jaquez had a chance there to cut it to single digits, but it's off target. Outside man. Pass to Jones. Harden against Hero. From the arc. Harden misses. Heat trail by 12. Fast break Miami for the finish. Flushes it down to finish the break.
So fun when you make the right read on the break. And Hero did so there.
Leonard with a screen on Butler. Harden, the pass to Mann. Outside for Harden. The 3. Gets the 3 to fall. Harden's got 9.
And that's Harden. He can beat you equally off the dribble or off the catch.
Jaquez finds Butler. Back to Jaquez. The 3-ball. Good, and Butler gets the assist. Jaquez has got 6 in the quarter.
These teams are finding the range, showing a lot of confidence.
It seems like they're going to find out who can make the deepest threes. Right now, it's a shootout.
Fires for 3. Pass to Leonard. 6 on the shot clock. For 3. And Bryant pulls it down. Heat trail by 10. Hero with it. And it's man picking him up. Here's Adebayo. And the call will be against James Harden. That's his first foul. And the Clippers going with a whole new group out there. So for Miami,
Substitution on the court.
there's a minute 54 left in the third quarter. Richardson, the pass to Highsmith. Just 4 to shoot. Here's Robinson driving to the basket. Good on the shot, and that shaves the lead to single digits.
Yeah, and Duncan, once he gets locked into that rhythm, he's not going to speed up, squeeze that one off just in time.
Well, Brent, the reputation of Duncan Robinson is as a shooter, but he's added to his game.
A little bit, BA. It's still going to be shooter first, but Duncan doing a much better job of reading some of the double team in action coming at him to run him off the line. So that assist number, that's been growing.
Got it. He's got 5.
And staring at a sizable deficit, the defense has to tighten up.
Heat trail by 10. Right side Richardson. Into the lane.
Incredible. It sometimes falls to the point guard to be the offensive catalyst.
Seems like he always knows when his squad needs a lift.
Did you see how much air he had under him? Wow. That's a shot he's going to bury, especially when left open.
Outside Robinson. Let's go with a 3. Hits the trifecta. Robinson's got 5 points.
And Robinson with a timely trade.
Outside Richardson. Outside Robinson. Here's Ware. No points yet. Pass to Richardson. 3-pointer. Coffey grabs the board. Los Angeles leading by 8. To the middle. On the wing, Jones. Here's Dunn. Bamba. Oh, he hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points.
He really gets in perfect position for the follow. Just a terrific read.
Here's Richardson. And so it's the Los Angeles Clippers ending the quarter up 10. Getting lots of great looks. Shooting. The fourth quarter has arrived. So good to have you with us. The Clippers shooting 51%. Good clip from the field. On the floor for Miami starting the fourth quarter. They've got Duncan Robinson. Also Josh Richardson out there. And it's Ware in at the 5. Down low. Coffey, the pass to Dunn. 5 on the clock. Here's Tucker. They get it back. Here's Coffey. Robinson defending. Pass to Dunn. Tucker with a screen on Richardson. Puts up a 3. Tucker, no good. Heat trail by 10. Outside Richardson. Here's Highsmith from deep. Rebounded by Dunn.
Well, the D really getting away with one there. No one on him. And that's going to be good 9 out of 10 times.
Right side Tucker. Out to the right wing. Pass to Coffey. Over Robinson. Coffey can't get it to go.
Well, he's a guy that count on to produce from the mid-range. He doesn't miss too many open looks from there.
Outside Robinson. With the drive. The rebound by Bamba. Bamba's got his 7th rebound of the game with that last one. Here's Jones. And the dunk to finish it off. A beauty.
Offense has been hard to come by so far. A much-needed bucket right there.
Yeah, the buckets have been few and far between, and neither team able to get into any sort of offensive rhythm.
Defensively, you have to stay connected to him at all times, or he will bury you.
Here's Coffey. Robinson defending. Outside Tucker. From outside the arc. It's hauled in by Robinson. Heat trail by 9. Here's Richardson. Pass to Ware. Here's Burks. Over to the left wing. Now here's Richardson. Defended by Dunn. Richardson, no good. The Clippers have got 1 out of 6 shots to fall in this final quarter. Not ideal. Here's Tucker. Now Bamba. Dunn, the pass to Coffey. This one for 3. Drops in the 3. And the Clippers lead by 12.
And let's face it, when you're down this many points, you simply can't let them get that good of a look.
Teachable moment there. Lapses like this are backbreakers.
Robinson can't hit. Los Angeles has gone only 1 of 4 from the perimeter here in this fourth quarter. Heat trail by 12. Here's Richardson. Oh, it's stolen by Tucker. There's 1:47 left in the fourth quarter here. Connects from downtown.
And that's where Tucker likes to set up camp. He's in those short corners, and he knows what to do with it.
Screen by Robinson. Pass to Ware. Now Robinson. Richardson with it. Takes a 3. The rebound by Bamba. Bamba's got 9 rebounds now.
They came out and had a statement win with their performance tonight. A fantastic effort to get it done here for the Clippers.
They had excellent production from the bench.
This team has strong depth, and in this game, it showed.
Down to 5 on the shot clock. Screen by Bamba. Here's Tucker. The rebound by Ware.
Can't blame them. Just trying to take what the defense allows.
Fires from deep. Miami, no good that time either. Los Angeles has gone 2 of 6 so far in the fourth. Robinson on the wing. Back to Richardson. 3-pointer. Sinks the tray.
Love Duncan just taking the opportunity to create for a teammate.
Well, Grant, this game looks just about over.
BA, all they really need to do is just work that clock, don't turn it over, and this game is a wrap.
Done. The pass to Coffey. Now here's Tucker. Oh, drew the foul and almost hit the 3-point bucket. But he'll head to the line for 3.
Tucker again, man. That is one strong dude.
Good on the second one. And he makes all 3. And it's Butler with the ball for Miami. Down by 15. Jaquez with a screen on Leonard. From behind the arc. The putback. It's good on the putback. Three-pointer, Harden. And the miss. So it's the Clippers winning this one easily. A clean win.
Clark, when you take a look at how these teams play, is it fair to expect a slower pace of the game?
I certainly think so, partner. I mean, both teams are extremely disciplined. They're not really interested in going up and down in a windshield wiper fashion. They value taking care of the ball and playing in the half court.
So here's Miami's starting group. The guard pair will be Hero and Hawkins. Butler out there with Adebayo. And it's Bryant in at the pivot spot, manning the middle. Now, here's Suggs. The layup off target. Butler with the ball, and it's Carter picking him up. The three. Hawkins can't hit. Fast break. Here come the Magic. Kicks it out to Banchero. Puts up a three. That one's off. He starts the game with a miss. Outside Butler. Hawkins with the screen on Harris. From deep. Hawkins with the bucket.
And good to get him going early. That shot should give him some confidence.
Perhaps he's set for a big night. I mean, he can be a difference maker for him when he's on his game.
And there's the foul. It goes on Jimmy Butler. That is his first foul of the game. Suggs looking around. Bucket is good.
Boy, that's just the toughness basket by Suggs right there. Remember now, this young man was an all-state football player in high school.
And Dwayne Wade is the first Heat player to be honored with a statue. And Greg, that's pretty significant for a very successful franchise.
And Kevin, well-deserved, right? D-Wade, the best player in franchise history. He helped bring 3 championships to the city. Plus, he's already got a street named after him.
Getting more comfortable with his jumper. Jalen Suggs, no hesitation there.
On the wing, Hawkins. Pass to Bryant. Nifty move. Carter pulls it in. Magic have gone 2 for 4 from the field so far today. Suggs passes to Banchero. Back to Suggs. Banchero has screened for Suggs. And Suggs throws it down.
Get up, Jalen Suggs. This guy also a terrific football player in high school.
And the dunk to finish it off. A beauty.
And he wanted everybody in the building to feel that ferocity.
And we did. Yeah. We felt it. Even over here, we felt it.
It's the best way to do it, as long as you don't get teed up for it.
It's time now to hear from our Hall of Fame reporter, David Aldridge. What's the latest, David?
Hey, Kevin, we all know about what Heat culture means. Bam Adebayo says we share the ball, we play together, and we know where the shots are going to come from. We're just blessed to have a team like this. Everybody buys in, everybody competes, and everybody wants to get the job done. Kevin, back to you.
They've got great chemistry. Thanks, David. Now, here's Suggs. Jimmy Butler unable to get his last shot to go. Buries it from three-point range.
And the lack of effort to fight over the screen there makes that an easy shot.
Well, I'm going to credit the screen. I mean, that's a good, strong pick he lays there.
Hawkins against Isaac. And it's sent back by Isaac.
You know, he's gifted with incredible length. Isaac is almost a footer. 7 feet, that is. So he should pile up the block shots.
Sinks the three-pointer.
And he likes to get in a rhythm early. Nice triple. They need a bucket in a big way here to regain some confidence.
Here's Hawkins. And he takes that one up and powers it through.
And one step ahead of the defense with that solid screen.
And then, Greg, the monster dunk to finish it off.
Boy, picture-perfect teamwork that time, guys. One guy sacrificing for the other. That's how you succeed in this league.
There it is, guys. One of those effort plays that makes a big difference in the game.
And, GA, it is definitely making a difference so far today.
Well, you know, if you're not going to take care of the defensive glass, it's going to be hard to come away with the win.
The defense ready for him on that possession. They had to be, because he is so strong in the paint.
Here's Butler, and it's sent back by Isaac. Suggs defending. Pass to Isaac. Isaac with a screen for Suggs. The offensive rebound. And Isaac throws it down.
Hey, if you're going to get offensive rebounds, you've got to stay active, and Isaac does that, doing a nice job utilizing his reach to snag those second chance opportunities.
Basket good.
He's hard to stop when given any room to operate at all.
Now, here's Suggs. And Suggs throws it down.
Man, he sure can get off the floor.
He one of the best in the business, absolutely.
Boy, he makes it look easy. He is an absolutely imposing finisher around the rim.
Jalen Suggs has been... And if you're just joining us, we've played through one quarter in this one. And from what we've seen from Orlando, what do you guys say?
Aggressive at running guys to the backboard. You could tell it was part of their game plan coming in.
Yeah, and you know, when a team establishes an edge on the glass early, it really sets things up for the rest of the game.
Sliding in at the wing, we'll see Caldwell Pope and Wagner. Then there's Black, and it's Bitadze in at the 5. That's the group starting the second quarter for the Magic. They set the pick. Caldwell Pope, and there's the shot clock violation. Couldn't get the shot off in time. Throughout his career, Clark, Kentavious Caldwell Pope has proven himself to be a quality player.
He certainly has, and I love the way he plays. He's locked in all the time at both ends. Really not only understands his role, Kevin, but embraces it. He's out there to space the floor with his shooting and then provide a lot of energy and versatility on defense.
Caldwell Pope against Robinson. Here's De Silva. 6 to shoot. Here's Caldwell Pope. Miami grabs the miss. Richardson outside. Outside Robinson. There's the pick. Stolen by Caldwell Pope. And now Orlando on the break. Rips down the breakaway slam.
And Caldwell Pope's energy, infectious. Defense leading to offense. Love what I see and get from KCP.
Robinson passes to Highsmith. And that's good. Robinson picking up the assist.
It looked like that was going to be blocked, but then he pulled the Houdini act and flipped it in for the score.
Wagner with a screen for Caldwell Pope. Good on the three-point shot. Caldwell Pope's got 5 points in the quarter.
And the three-pointer, a big part of KCP's game. About half his shots come from out there.
Here's Richardson. Nice move. And that's 2 points on the layup.
I mean, the number of points they've scored in the paint already here is eye-opening.
Caldwell Pope feeling it out a bit. Clark, how much weight do players put on individual awards or something like an all-star nod?
You know, I think players always have a level of respect for each other, but awards help validate your level of respect. How you win, how you perform, consistency, and awards are typically well-earned and well-deserved. As a matter of fact, in most cases, they are well-earned and deserved, and players acknowledge that and respect that.
There's a good screen. Pass to Ware, fires the 3, and it's Wagner with the rebound. Orlando leading by 8. Caldwell Pope with a wide-open look, buries the long-range jumper. Caldwell Pope's got 10.
And with the lead, I like the strategy here. Continue to get the ball to guys who can do something with it.
If it's working, keep working it. That's what I say. Keep the pressure on him.
Robinson dishes to Richardson. Back to Robinson. Works for 3. And it's Orlando with the rebound. And great, the way Orlando ended last season, it's really fueled their fire for this year.
Yeah, I mean, a tough loss to Cleveland in Game 7 of the opening round. But it's hard to win in this league without first incurring some battle scars.
Deep 2 from Robinson. Off to a good start as he hits his first shot attempt.
Really well done there. Just confident and composed, never in a hurry.
Caldwell Pope with a screen for Wagner. From outside, off the mark. The Heat trail by 11. To the paint, here's Highsmith. Good, and the assist goes to Robinson. Highsmith's got his second bucket of the game to go.
Clearly, he's one of the best there is in the business when it comes to making that lead pass.
Now here's Caldwell Pope, guarded closer. Inside. Scored the bucket. He's made 5 so far, shooting a very clean 5 of 7.
You can just see the passion and love with which he plays the game. You see how he prepares, the work ethic, the way he interacts with his teammates. And when he hits the floor, it's all about the game.
Out of bounds, Orlando takes possession. .43 seconds left in the first half. Here's Black. That 3 off the mark.
And I think that one could have easily have fallen for him.
Intercepted. Fast break. Here come the Magic. Takes it up with both hands and rips it down.
You gotta love his hustle, leaving the defense no time to react.
And you know you're going to get those buckets, guys, when you're quick to get out on the break. Get that ball up the court as fast as you can.
And I like the fact that the defense is looking to protect the rim at all costs.
Definitely saved a layup with that foul, and he'll make him earn them from the line, and that's what you want to see.
And what an advantage. You really feel like you can always trust him when he's at the line.
Here's Caldwell Pope. Pass to Black. Wagner outside. 4 seconds left. And finished off by Wagner.
Haven't we seen that a few times today, guys? I mean, their defense has got to have a little bit more toughness about it.
And if it doesn't, this is only going to get uglier. I mean, that's no way to defend.
Thanks so much, Dave, for the great interview. Don't go away, folks. We'll be back for the second half of basketball right after this.
Direct your attention to center court. And get ready for the fan half-court shot. Run line. They're measuring up the shot.
And happy you could join us. We've got 2 quarters left to go in regulation. Kentavious Caldwell-Pope really making a difference here.
You just love the patience in that first half. Waited until he got the look he wanted.
Well, you know what, guys? It was all about efficient offense, not rushing things, taking your time, finding the best shot on every possession.
Here's who Eric Spoelstra is starting the second half with. The guard pair will be Hero and Jaquez. Adebayo is out there with Thomas Bryant. And it's Butler in at the 3, the small forward. Hero finds Butler, and that's good off the glass that time.
Seems to me like Butler is just always in rhythm and under control. His next shot is never far away.
When it comes to players who like having fun, great Jimmy Butler has to be way up there.
Kevin, did you see his media picture for the 23-24 season? He looked like he belonged in an emo band with that hairstyle. Jimmy is definitely one of those guys that likes to troll and have fun.
And while we've got a moment, let's send it over to our terrific reporter, David Aldridge. David?
Kevin, thank you very much. Jimmy Butler remains the Heat's franchise player. He says, the confidence my teammates and my coaches put in me, it's a lot. They hype me up out there, and I just go play. I try everything in my power to make sure that we win. They trust me with everything. Kevin, he's earned that faith.
WDA, he tends to deliver in the biggest moments, and always has. Hey, we thank you for that report.
Man, what strength from Butler. Refuses to be tied down or held down. Excellent concentration on the and one.
And Eric Spoelstra, the head coach of the Miami Heat, receiving a record 8-year, $120 million extension. They got some big dough.
Is it ever? And remains coaching for the only NBA franchise he's ever worked for. Already one of the most tenured head coaches in the association, and that figures to continue for a while.
The ability to pass like that will be a must as Banchero's career goes on.
Jaquez finds Butler. Jaquez sets a screen for Butler. Stops it down, Jimmy Butler.
The finish was nice, but the setup was better.
Yeah, GA, the pick working to full effect before the stuff.
And, you know, not enough help from the defense there to compensate. He gets a clean look, and that's exactly how you draw it up.
And giving up some inches inside, but makes up for it with an aggressive style.
Yeah, you know, with that size difference, that's not an easy shot. I mean, I don't care how close to the rim he is, that's a tough shot.
Over in the corner, Jaquez. His three-pointer's off the mark.
Oh, man, you know he'd love to have that one open.
Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws. Tyler Hero picks one up.
And Banchero doesn't back down from anyone, which is why he's able to draw those fouls.
No free throws, good from Banchero. From Rookie of the Year in 2023 to an All-Star Greg in 2024. Paolo Banchero.
And Kevin, that really says it all, doesn't it? Few players hit the ground running like Banchero has. Becoming an elite competitor, people fear almost instantly.
And it's out of bounds. We say last touch by Suggs. So a new group on the floor for Orlando. The Heat trail by 9. Richardson outside. Robinson up top. Pass to Highsmith. 5 on the clock. Robinson kicks to Burks. Robinson passes to Highsmith. Again, the miss by the Heat.
And not allowing the shooter even an inch of breathing room on that one.
And, guys, that's exactly the kind of high-impact defense they want to see out of him.
Here's Black. And he makes that one.
Big miscommunication on defense. He recognizes it and quickly takes advantage.
Boy, the defense looks shell-shocked. I mean, they're on the ropes right now, on their heels.
Robinson kicks to Ware. And that's good. Robinson picking up the assist. Robinson's got 3 assists in the game. Here's Caldwell Pope. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up.
Nice job grinding through and earning the whistle. Caldwell Pope felt it coming. And just push through it.
And Caldwell Pope drops them both. We've got 1:08 left in the third. Richardson the pass to Robinson. And again, Miami with the triple.
And they've got to talk to each other on D there. Miscommunication, and now he's able to make a pay.
Pass to Bitadze. And here's Caldwell Pope. Richardson covering. And Caldwell Pope gets the basket. Caldwell Pope's got 18 points.
Can't allow any separation off the screen. Caldwell Pope, very good at taking advantage of any space you give him.
Richardson finds Robinson. Here's the screen. Back to Richardson. Pass to Highsmith. Going inside. And the layup's good off the glass. He's got 9.
And, you know, coaches will take possessions like that all day long. Phenomenal use of the screen there.
Wagner from long range. It's good from long range. And the Magic lead by 10.
Hunting for that shot. Wagner wants to eat.
Here's Richardson. A slam dunk by Richardson.
That should give him a nice little jolt.
Yeah, it has to. They need a jolt, GA.
And, you know, that's exactly what happens when you don't settle. That's the result. Tremendous effort and a big-time finish there.
And he found the soft spot in the D on that possession.
Stolen by Caldwell Pope. And so it's Orlando going into the break with a 10-point lead. There. How about a look at today's State Farm assist of the game?
Just true artistry right there. I mean, great decision on where to go with the ball, and how about the perfect delivery.
And they'd love to see every possession end this way. True team basketball.
And with 3 quarters behind us, let's see what this 4th period holds in store for us. Sliding in at the wing, we'll see Caldwell Pope and Wagner. Then there's Black. And it's Bitadze in at the 5 down low. That's us out there for Orlando. Robinson misses. Magic leading by 10. And out of bounds as the Heat gain possession.
And that's just a risky play to make a heave like that. Not worth it.
The Heat shooting percentage, 59%. The offense is running smoothly. Has to Ware. So here's Burks. Takes it inside, and that one is hammered home.
Strong move to the 10, trying to get his guys going.
Hard not to get motivated, GA, right when your teammate makes that kind of play.
Yeah, you know, when you're looking to close the gap, you need guys who will take it upon themselves to step up, take the initiative, and make something happen.
And here's Richardson outside. It's hauled in by the Magic. Bitadze's got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight. Here's Caldwell Pope. Can't connect from short range. The Heat trail by 8. Here's Highsmith. And the powerful one-handed slam.
And didn't do anything fancy there, but didn't need to.
Nope, his only concern right now is getting the points on the board. And I don't mean style points.
Hey, I thought there was some style there, guys. What are you guys looking at? I mean, it was still a pretty sweet, flavorful one-hand flush.
Kicks it out to Wagner. Clock at 6. No good from outside. Heat have gone 2 of 4 from the field since we started the final quarter of play. Here's Highsmith. It's Robinson high post. Pass to Burks. Count it, and the foul. And one on Caldwell Pope.
And you want him taking big shots for you in big moments. That one was as easy as it gets.
Well, you don't want to give him any open shots at this stage. Never mind a layup. Come on now. My goodness.
Driving in, and Suggs throws it down.
Tell you what, off the drive, Suggs vertical, really something to behold. Good luck trying to stop this guy when he comes at you like that.
Jaquez the pass to Hero. Back to Jaquez. Adebayo with a screen on Suggs. Pass to Adebayo. Tries it from the top of the key. Rebounded by Isaac.
Clearly the defense could have been better there, guys, but he also needs to convert that.
Carter kicks to Isaac. Isaac with a screen for Banchero. Stolen by Hero. 4 on 3 as they bring it up. Here's Bryant, and Bryant slams it in.
Oh, great job moving the rock by Hero. Not a ball stopper. Tyler is a team player. Really no idea why you're fouling in a situation like that. You know, maybe there's some bad blood between those two.
Yeah, but that's no excuse for that kind of foul. I mean, that might be an explanation for it, but certainly doesn't justify it. And even then, it's just not a good play.
And Banchero, here we go.
No shame or fear in this young fella. And Carroll will take on any big shot. Love seeing that from him.
Jaquez the pass to Ware. With the drive. Jaquez outside. Pass to Adebayo. Over Harris. Rejected by Harris.
Boy, sound defender is Harris with excellent fundamentals. Shows you good timing on that block, too. So good at getting to his spots and then cashing in, making the game look easy.
Jaquez outside. Back to Richardson. To the middle. Here's Butler. And it's sent back by Isaac. Here's Suggs. Oh, that was a strong dunk.
Saw the opportunity to put this away and did not turn it down.
And, you know, this run shows what kind of attitude this team has. I mean, the win is there. Go get it.
Adebayo with a screen on Harris. It's Adebayo, top of the key. Butler feeling out a bit. Into the lane, and it's sent back by Isaac. Banchero finds Suggs. Kicks it out to Banchero. It's stolen by Adebayo.
Not enough ticks left on the clock to save them tonight.
Not by a long shot. It's all but official.
And so the Magic can now just hold on to the ball. And here's Harris from the arc. Rebound by the Heat. Shots good from Butler. And so it's Orlando winning this one. It was a fantastic ball game, and they did a great job making sure it didn't get away from them. Thanks so much, David. Thank you for joining us. That'll do it for now. For Greg Anthony.
Magic start out with a ball. And now the Los Angeles starters. On the perimeter, it's Mann and Leonard. It's Batum at the power forward with Zubac at center. And it's Harden in at the point.
Now, this is a guy putting his physical gifts to work. Jalen Suggs, no doubt on the dunk.
Well, after a decade of uncertainty, Magic fans now have a lot to cheer about.
This is the most optimism they've had around the team since the Dwight Howard era. And it centers around their young star, Paolo Banchero. He is going to be a force for a very long time.
Here's Suggs, following the score by Los Angeles.
Boy, that's one he wishes he could have back, especially against soft defense.
And let's send it over to Allie LaForce.
I briefly spoke with Jamal Mosley. I talked with him about how he'll approach dealing with Kawhi Leonard on the floor, and Coach told me there's no one way to go about slowing Kawhi. He does too many things. He continued, we'll vary our looks on him and try not to let him get in any offensive rhythm. Good idea, as we all know how deadly Kawhi is once he gets going. Brian?
As always, Allie, we thank you. Now here's Isaac, and the dunk by Isaac.
Well, Jonathan Isaac shows you I can put it on the deck and finish. My goodness, that was beautifully done.
Batum sets a screen. Outside man. Pass to Leonard. Stolen by Carter. Going all the way to the rack. Here's Suggs. And the shot counts. He's fouled, and it's a chance for a three-point play. Orlando shooting their first free throw of the game here. That's good from Suggs. Doris, not long ago, the Clippers were not associated with star power.
It's very true, B.A., but they are now. And it's not just the talent that they have. It's the experience that their guys bring to the court. They now have a core of big-time players who've been through virtually everything in the league.
Harden from outside. Perfect night so far, 2 for 2.
Well, James Harden, a sniper through and through. You give him even a little sliver of daylight, and that ball is gone.
The three from Suggs. Rebound by the Clippers. Now here's Batum. Out to Leonard on the wing man. Back to Leonard. Good setup. Led him to the rack perfectly for the layup.
Yeah, Kawhi Leonard has found so many ways to score. He can slip around you with his length. He can go through you with his strength. This guy's so tough to guard.
And the call will be against James Harden. That's foul number 2 for him. First quarter of ball, almost 2.5 minutes in. Here's Suggs. And the layup is good off the glass. Suggs has got 7.
Absolutely nothing wrong with the defense. Excellent contest. Jalen Suggs just puts it right in your eye.
Harden against Suggs. And it's Harden penetrating. Batum outside on the wing man. Again, the Clippers score.
Assist from
And so it's Suggs. He brings it up for the Magic. And the call will be against James Harden. That's his 3rd foul of the game.
3rd personal foul. 3rd team foul.
1:58 left to play in the first quarter. Going inside. The kick out to Banchero. There's the triple. On target from range.
And Banchero has some range already. I mean, I want to see him continue to drain these shots.
I'll say this, Banchero is a guy that opponents can't forget about for a second. And you see it in all the defensive attention he gets. Teams show him all kinds of different looks, and he draws a bunch of double teams in isolation. Now here's Leonard, just 5 to shoot. Batum with a screen on Isaac. Batum with it. He's picked up by Banchero. And they'll turn it over. Couldn't get the shot off. A shot clock violation. Magic leading by 3. Suggs outside. Fires the 3. That's good. For the day, he's 4 for 6.
Boy, if Suggs is knocking this shot down consistently, the spacing will open up.
Outside man, jacks up a 3, drills it from deep. Man's gotten his 2nd bucket of the game.
Well, he showed right there. This guy capable of making shots, especially if you leave him that wide open.
Up top, Banchero. Now Suggs. He's got 10, and so it looks like it'll be Orlando's ball still.
He had the right idea, just couldn't come up with the swipe.
Yeah, the anticipation was there. The hustle was there. Very close to picking that one.
Now here's Banchero. 3-point lead.
You can see how Batum uses both size and positioning to guard. What a contest. What a job making that difficult.
Here's Leonard. Ooh, and he took a hard foul on the shot. And here comes the coach's challenge. He disagrees with the foul. He does not hesitate to ask for a second look. It's a pretty heated game. Every call matters.
The play will be reviewed and the penalty is over. 2 minutes are allowed to review the play.
The NBA was smart to adopt this challenge policy in 2019.
You know, one thing this does for a coach is let his players know he's got their back. If they're adamant that the call was wrong, he'll back them up and make the refs take another look. And they've made their decision. The call will stand.
And as much as it hurts to lose a challenge, I think Coach would challenge that call again if he could. He really disagreed with the foul, and he's still peeved.
Shooting 2.
The free throw drops for Leonard.
I think one thing you love about Kawhi Leonard, this guy never gets too high, never gets too low, but he is the ultimate competitor because he competes at the highest level regardless of the situation. This is about the last guy you want to send to the stripe right now. They keep fouling him, and he keeps making them.
And Carroll with a screen on Harden. The 3 from Suggs. Kawhi Leonard comes up with a rebound. Batum outside. That misses. Would have counted had it gone. Jalen Suggs has been leading the charge. Some good action already in this one, but a fairly even matchup after this first quarter of play. And a moment to look at the scoring approach in terms of where the points are coming from. For Orlando.
They've been really going at the defense in the painted area, and so far the opposition really hasn't had an answer for them.
The other thing they've done a great job of so far is getting offense off of their defense, forcing turnovers, then quickly converting.
On the floor for the Clippers, we've got Norman Powell, Amir Coffey out there with Chris Dunn. Then it's Mo Bamba, and it's Tucker in at the 4. You're a good person to ask this, Doris. Why do so many point guards turn into successful coaches?
Yeah, I think obviously, Brian, as a point guard, you're responsible for knowing every position on the floor, where they're supposed to be at all times. And you're also sort of thinking like a coach already. This person hasn't had a bucket in a while. How do I get them in a position to make them successful? So I think you're in control of so much as a point guard that it naturally translates to coaching.
All right, let's get a report from Allie.
Well, the Clippers' talent level is unquestionable, but they can run hot and cold at times. Coach Ty Lue said taking care of the basketball, transition defense, offensive rebounds, and spacing. Those are the 4 things we have to consistently be good at every single night. Brian?
Yeah, he knows what he's talking about, Allie. Now here's Wagner. There's the screen. Outside, Caldwell Pope. Batadze, the pass to Black. Batadze down low. Powell covers. Batadze can't hit. The Clippers have got 2 of 3 shots to go in the second. And Doris, the Clippers with new jerseys, a shiny new arena, and an ownership group that is very aggressive. They want some shiny hardware to go with it.
BA, you have to appreciate an ownership group that is willing to spend and make all the right moves in order to position yourself for the championship. But now the players need to come through. And what has been their undoing in recent years is injuries and the lack of availability of their best players. Age and health still hover over this organization. Boy, he won't miss many from that spot. The defense gets lucky there.
Outside, Caldwell Pope. Here's Black. Powell covers. for three, Caldwell Pope. It's hauled in by the Clippers. Pass to Powell. Here's Coffey. Now here's Bamba. Dunn outside. Bamba, that's good. Bamba's gotten 4 this quarter.
Well, what a job by Mo Bamba to get to his area. Get on the interior, pick your spots. Mo Bamba does just that.
Caldwell Pope for 3, and he's in the books. Now 1 for 2.
Pick works well there, but the defense left a lot to be desired.
It takes incredible effort to stay connected to the hip of the offensive player. You've got to want to work.
Tucker with a screen. Coffey into the lane. Back to Tucker. Dunn outside. And they come right back with their own three-pointer. Dunn's got 5.
That's how you up the ante. Come right back at him.
And you would expect nothing less from these two, taking pride and making plays.
One of the trickier plays to judge, but it would be hard to argue against the call.
It is really difficult to get your feet completely set, to stay completely still. It's almost surprising to me that it isn't called more often.
Now here's Dunn. 5 points in the game. Powell passes to Dunn. Oh, and another 3 for the Clippers.
Well, just nice to see the time spent in the gym by Chris Dunn coming to fruition on that jumper.
Outside, Caldwell Pope.
Everyone in the building saw the obvious contact.
A chance to catch up on some numbers here. The scoring breakdown for the Clippers.
Well, we're in the era of the three-point basket. So if you want to win games in this league, you have to connect from deep, and they have been thus far.
I think the other thing they've done a great job of is making their presence felt inside, converting tons of paint opportunities.
Now here's Bamba. Outside Tucker. Back to Bamba. It's rebounded by Batase. 2-for-1 opportunity if they can time it right.
Great way to end the quarter.
Pass to Caldwell Pope. He shoots it. Orlando again missing.
Well, if the defense gives him that shot next time, they could get burned. I think he's just a little bit out of rhythm.
And there it is for him. Bamba's got 6 here in the quarter.
When they get their opportunity to punch it inside, they don't hesitate.
About 3 seconds between the shot clock and the game clock. Wagner counted. All 3 of his attempts have gone in.
That's about simply playing hard. Wagner doing what it takes to find a shot in the interior.
Dunn, the pass to Bamba. And here's Tucker. Pass to Coffey. He gets it up. Oh, no good on the last second attempt there. And we're through the first half of play here in what's been a good one. Clippers ahead, up by 3. And don't go away. After the break, we'll see you right back here for the start of quarter number 3. We're halfway through this one. Plenty of basketball left in a game that's been a fairly even one. Jalen Suggs with a strong contribution so far in this one.
Through the first 2 quarters, he's been on fire. Explosive offensive performance.
Boy, he has been shouldering the load. Aggressive, skilled, talented, and thus far unstoppable.
Banchero and Carter Jr. make up the front court. Suggs runs point with Harris next to him. And it's Isaac in at the 3, the small forward. So that's who Jamal Mosley starts the second half with. Obviously, everyone knows about the defense of Kawhi Leonard. But Graham, his shooting is overlooked.
Yeah, you know, he's at about 40% from 3 for his career. You combine that with his wing defense, you get a one-of-one player capable of carrying a team. Probably a play they drew up in the locker room at half.
Well, there is nothing better than catching a rhythm as early as possible, and boy, that's a terrific start right there.
Suggs, no good. Los Angeles leading by 6. Here's Mann. And Los Angeles, another 3.
Well, we're accustomed to seeing Kawhi as the finisher, not necessarily known as a passer, but boy, what a pass right there.
Outside Carter, pass to Banchero. Carter, a screen on Leonard. Banchero passes to Carter. That three's off the mark. Los Angeles has gone 7 of 11 from outside the arc. Nice percentage from distance so far. Let's go now to the sideline and catch up with Allie LaForce.
We know Kawhi Leonard is a former Finals MVP. Jimmy Butler said, there are guys that are like, quote, I'm going to find the best way to win. In a 7-game series, I'm going to get the best of you in the end. Kawhi's definitely up there. Whatever he's got to do, he is going to find a way. And Brian, Butler would know a thing or two about that, wouldn't he?
Yeah, you know that. No question about his abilities. Count it.
Yeah, Jalen Suggs has found his rhythm, and now he's keeping his foot on the gas pedal. He is leaving no doubt that the defense could have a tough night.
And the call will be against Jonathan Isaac. That's his 3rd foul so far. Here's Harden. He has 7. Out left to the wing. Batum finds Zubac. Now man, hounded by Harris. Pass to Harden. Clock at 6.
A very good defensive player is Gary Harris, folks. He is willing to work, grind, and contest shots.
Inside. And the foul called on Nick Batum. That's his first foul of the game.
First team foul.
Well, we're into the 3rd quarter. Just over 2.5 minutes played. Back to Carter. There's the 3. He drops it from range. Carter's got his first 3 points of the game.
Boy, confident shot from the big man. Carter Jr. spacing the floor.
Zubac, screen. Outside for Harden. Pass to Batum. Just 5 on the clock. The Clippers got to hurry. Late clock here. Leonard passes to Batum. He hits it just before the shot clock expires.
Boy, when asked to take on this role, guys, Kawhi Leonard has proven to be a reliable facilitator.
Kicks it out to Isaac. Outside Carter. And it's slammed in by Carter.
Hey, kept it simple. No reason to get fancy right now, B.A.
Yeah, he's just looking to find shots and produce for his team. Here's Harden. And it's Orlando with a rebound. Isaac outside. And now we have an intentional foul. I'm not sure why.
Yeah, bizarre play, B.A. Not sure what got into him. I mean, I'm just not sure what he was thinking right there. I mean, he needs to get his head in the game.
A line change here for Orlando. Nails it from beyond the arc.
They've been aggressive during this run, but they've also played under control.
I think the communication on offense is working at every level right now. What a run for this group.
And Tucker gets it to go.
Well, that's just superb coordination and balance right there. Tucker's hard to move once he gets the ball inside.
It's Powell on the wing. Still no points. Coffee on the wing. Banked it in off the glass. And it's a 7-point Clipper lead.
Well, you get exactly what you want right there. Clean look, right at the cup. Nicely done.
Pass to De Silva. And it's thrown down hard with both hands.
And just a lack of fight right now on the defensive end.
Right? At least on that slam it was. That's one way to let a team back in the game.
Right, you could see on that possession, one side playing with a little desperation, the other side losing focus.
Outside, Caldwell Pope. Back to Wagner. And he drives in. Oh, hey! How about that? And that one is hammered home. And in a game this close, they're going to challenge the call. Coach does not agree with it, and he wants them to take another look at the monitor.
Third team foul. That is under video review.
many of these personal foul calls still disputed even after the video review.
There's no doubt there's going to be a gray area in a lot of these calls. But at least we have the option to take a second look, so the officials can be sure they get it right. So they see clear evidence of a bad call, and they're going to overturn it. Probably the right decision.
And give credit to the officials for recognizing the mistake and correcting it. Nobody likes to say they got it wrong, but they fixed it in a hurry.
And as we end the third quarter, a great game. Both teams playing well. Clippers ahead. They lead by 5. And let's take this opportunity to show you our State Farm assist to the game.
And just a selfless decision from your two-guard, showing his ability to get his teammates good looks.
How about the secondary playmaking you are getting? Great to have that from the shooting guard spot.
Well, this has been a great contest so far. I imagine the fourth quarter could have more action in store for us. And on the floor for the Clippers here in the fourth. P.J. Tucker is out there with Norman Powell. Then there's Amir Coffey. Then there's Chris Dunn. And it's Bamba in at the center position. Got a piece of it. Wagner with a steal. Snatched away. Mamo to pass to Coffey. 4-3. It's rebounded by Batase. Magic trail by 3. Outside, Caldwell Pope. To tie it up. That shot off.
And this is exactly who you want taking that shot. You just missed it.
Tucker with a screen on Caldwell Pope. Dunn, the pass to Tucker. Here's Coffey. Oh, deflected. Out of bounds as Los Angeles keeps possession. And it's a completely new group for the Clippers.
Substitution on the court.
A few possessions into the fourth. Just over a minute played. Shot clock at 3 to the inside. Harden against Suggs. He's got it. 6 of 10 now.
Displaying some solid body strength and balance. Jalen Suggs to the cup.
Los Angeles has gone 0 for 2 from outside here in the fourth quarter. Pass to Leonard. Batum with it. Guarded by Banchero. Leonard finds Harden. The 3. Shot by Leonard, no good.
Yeah, no, he usually makes you pay from that range.
Isaac, the pass to Suggs. And unable to get the go-ahead bucket there. He got it. No doubt that's a foul. And it's going to be a transition take foul. And a closer look here at the scoring breakdown for the Clippers.
What a performance from beyond the arc in this game. They stuck to their guns, and it's paid off all game.
Also, I just love how hard they've taken the ball to the rack. They've made a point of attacking, and it's led to them getting buckets.
Jones, he's checked in for the Clippers. Tucker comes in for Batum. Leonard looking around. Back to Harden. Back to Leonard. No good that time. Great D that time from Suggs. Carter on the wing. Not sure why he committed the intentional foul. No purpose.
I think everyone's a little confused, but weird plays happen.
Yeah, if you're just joining us, fourth quarter here. We're just over 2.5 minutes into it. Here's Caldwell Pope.
This is where Tucker really makes his impact. Tough, hard-nosed, physical defender. That's one of those clutch shots he's known for. When the pressure is high, he seems to be the most locked in.
Harden against Suggs. The shake. Pass to Harden. Leonard left side. Outside man. 4 on the clock. Lets the 3 fly.
You can see the long wingspan of Jonathan Isaac coming into play. Twice on the pipes.
And there's a minute 45 left to play in the fourth quarter. Banchero the screen. Here's Suggs. Lays it up and banks it in. And now a three-point Orlando lead. And a chance to catch up on some numbers here. The hustle stats for Orlando.
I mean, those swats, they can get into your head, make you think twice about shooting it. So it's about more than just those block numbers.
What about the defensive intensity they've had in this one? Jumping passing lanes, poking the ball away, just doing a great job creating chaos.
Tucker, no good. And Suggs has got the ball here for Orlando. They've only given up 1 point in the fourth. Leonard, right side, takes the three. It's rebounded by Banchero.
Ooh, he really came close to leveling the score there.
Oh, he had it in his sights. He wanted it. That bucket would have been huge.
Pass to Carter. Now here's Suggs. Banchero left side. And stolen by Jones. The drive by Mann. And an intentional foul right there.
Fourth personal foul. Second team foul.
On the wing, Harden. He's covered by Suggs. Outside, Tucker. Shot clock at 6. Here's Mann. And he buries it. Oh, what a sensational bucket. That brings him within 1. Here's Caldwell Pope. And I think we'll see him milk the clock a bit.
Yeah, seems like the heady move right now.
And Kentavious Caldwell-Pope picks up the foul. That'll be a second foul of the game.
And this kind of selflessness is great to see. Textbook positioning to draw the charge.
And timeout called by Ty Lue. Great time to call his guys into the huddle at a very tense moment in this game. How do you think this is going to play out?
This is where your coaching is so important. They need a really good play now.
Well, this is a chance to take the lead. So you've got to draw up a play to make it happen.
Substitution on the court.
15 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Harden finds Porter. Back to Harden. Going inside. Yes!
He's just an aggressive finisher there inside.
Hey, when you got bounce like that, you feel like you can take on anybody. And so Jamal Mosley calls for the timeout. There is a lot on the line, and he is determined to make sure everyone's on the same page. All right, guys, how do you see him managing the next possession?
And there's not enough time to catch and shoot, so they'll have to tip it in off the inbound pass.
Here's Banchero. So it's the Clippers taking the W in a close one. All right, Allie, thank you. And that about wraps it up for Doris Burke.
should be a fun one. A clash at the center position.
Yeah, and Kevin, the way the game has changed, we don't see these kind of big men matchups much anymore. And so it's great to see one where two great big guys going at it, and they're going to go after each other.
And Stan, you know what you're talking about. You've had the opportunity to coach some great big men.
Oh, I have. I had Shaquille O'Neal, Dwight Howard, Andre Drummond. I seem to always have good centers.
And the Clippers starting five. Man on the wing. He's paired with Leonard. The post pairing, Batum and Zubac. And it's Harden in at the point guard. Now, here's Batum. Here's Man. Takes it out to Leonard. Just 5 on the clock. Batum sets a screen for Leonard. Banked in off the glass. Leonard's got his second basket of the game.
What strength from Leonard there, not allowing the defense to get the best of it.
Here's Butler. Hawkins outside. Back to Butler. Here's Highsmith. Defended by Batum. Leonard with the steal. Puts the move on. Rebound by Butler.
Not really what we expected. He wants that one back.
Dan, if you think about Jimmy Butler, and you and I are fans of his game, talk about a guy who calls it like he sees it, though. My goodness.
Yeah, that's an understatement. Look, Jimmy's never going to hold back. He'll call out his teammates. He'll call out opponents. He'll call out the referees. This guy acts with no fear.
Just don't call out the broadcasters, right? We want to stay out of his range.
And he would have no reason to.
Exactly. So it's Miami now. Clippers able to drain the three. Here's Highsmith. The kick outside to Butler. Richardson gets a wide open look. The shot's good on the assist by Butler.
Yeah, and all eyes were on Butler, but he has the vision to find the open man.
And that's a foul called on Bam Adebayo. That is his first foul of the game.
First team foul.
If you're just tuning in, we played about 2.5 minutes here in the first. Harden the pass to Batum. Now, Man. Kicks it out to Harden. Tried to come right back with the three of his own. But it's no good. For Miami, they've gone 2 of 3 here to start out the game. Here's Adebayo. And that one is good. Adebayo's got his second bucket of the night.
Just playing so strong down low. Adebayo knows you got to be ready for the fight inside.
Harden. That one goes in.
And they've scored several times already here in the first quarter on the inside.
Let's check in with our reporter, David Aldridge.
Well, Eric Spoelstra gave me a few minutes to catch up. Now, he couldn't have been more complimentary about Kawhi Leonard. After some injury issues, he's now back to being the best guy on the floor most of the time. Coach said slowing him down was like trying to hold back an avalanche with a shovel. Kevin?
Thanks, David.
And good to get him going early. That shot should give him some confidence.
Yeah, it's always nice to see him drop in a triple early in the game. That'll set him up for success the rest of the way.
Second team foul.
Harden against Richardson. Now, here is Harden. D right on him. Man passes to Zubac. 5 to shoot. Leonard with the screen on Richardson. From deep, Harden. We've got 1:08 left in the first. Pass to Batum. Los Angeles needs to get off a shot here.
And he was camped in just the right spot to swipe that pass away down low. Playing with high energy, outworking the defense up the floor.
Yeah, the commitment to run is paying great dividends on the break.
Now here's Leonard. Batum, the screen. And the basket by Harden.
Beautiful stroke on the 3 ball. Harden is a lights-out shooter from this area.
That's a 2 from Butler. 2 points. That one goes.
Well, when you have a scorer as skilled as he is, you do everything you can to get him the looks he needs.
Here's Leonard. Pass to Zubats. Richardson against Harden. Back to Zubats. Kicks it out to Leonard. And again, it's the Clippers from deep.
This team relies on that shot from Kawhi.
Here's Butler. Jaquez outside. Back to Butler. Shoots the 3. Hands it from downtown. Butler's got 5 points so far. Plenty of offense in this closely contested first quarter of play. Heat lead by 2. And this has been a fairly close game through the first quarter, and we'll see what happens here in the second. And a chance for just a second now to check out the scoring breakdown for Miami.
Well, their game plan has been very effective so far. They're working the ball inside, putting constant pressure on the defense.
And they've also been feeling it from beyond the arc. Good start for them so far.
Here are the 5 the Clippers have to start the second. They've got Mohamed Bamba. E.J. Tucker is out there with Jones. Then it's Chris Dunn. And it's Coffey in at the 2 spot.
Good job of stepping up to the plate there, seizing back the momentum for his team.
Yeah, plenty of lead changes in this game. It's gone back and forth.
And at this point, Tyler Hero's used to hearing his name in just about every trade rumor that comes along, Stan. I would assume that's got to be a little disconcerting for a player.
It probably is, Kevin, but give him a lot of credit. It never seems to bother him, at least in terms of affecting his play on the floor. He still puts up big numbers. He plays with great confidence. Tyler Hero's an outstanding offensive player. Come on, you can't be doing that. I know these guys want to put on a show, but you can't pass up scoring opportunities.
Robinson misses. LA's gotten a success rate of just over 50% from three-point tonight. 4 of 7 shooting.
Oh, he got fancy with that one.
Yeah, maybe trying to give them the momentum boost they need to break this game open. Outside for Robinson. And there is a whistle. That'll go on Derek Jones. That'll be his second foul of the game.
Second team foul.
Hero against Dunn. Love outside. Shot clock at 6. Here's Ware. That falls. Great assist by Love.
Nice read from the big guy. Love. His teammates appreciate that selfless attitude.
Tucker a screen. Dunn kicks it to Tucker. A three-pointer off the mark.
I can't believe he missed that 3. Regardless, that's not a shot the defense should be giving.
Time now to turn to our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. David.
Hey, Kevin, the Heat are always a tough-minded bunch. Jimmy Butler says, I just think nobody cares on our team. Make or miss shots, we're going to be who we are because we're not worried about anybody else. So that's what I think it is, the I don't give a darn factor. I'm paraphrasing, Kevin. You get the picture.
I do, David. You are G-rated. Hey, thank you, D.A. Burks kicks to Hero. And Robinson wide open. He shoots. Drains it from beyond the arc. And now a 5-point Heat lead. Greg, you look at today's point guards. So many different types that can be effective.
And there's a lot more freedom to point guards to kind of explore the parameters of their game. Sometimes it's steadying an offense. Other times it's to ignite it.
Hero. Bamba with the block.
The main weapon in Bamba's attack, the slender long arms he possesses, helps him block lots of shots.
Down low. Kicks it out to Love. Pass to Ware. Just 5 to shoot. Wallace with it. Bamba picks him up. Launches a 3. And it's Love missing. Clippers trail by 5. Good for the basket. Starting off 1 for 1 with that shot.
Really good at getting down the floor. When Bamba is hustling, good things often happen in transition.
Hero passes to Love. Back to Hero. No good on the triple. Los Angeles has gone 1 of 4 from three-point range in the second. Not a whole lot dropping out there for them. Bamba kicks to Jones.
Team foul. Williams. First personal foul. Second team foul.
Closing in on 4 minutes played here in the second quarter. And there's the drive. Here's Coffey. And contact on the shot, so he'll... And yep, we thought we might see it. And the coach's challenge has been...
Team foul. The play will be reviewed under NBA rules.
Difficult calls to make. Personal fouls can be tough. The action is so fast that it's really tough to catch everything in real time.
The wonders of technology. We've seen replay reviews so effectively, and involving the coaches by being able now to challenge like this is something a lot of people have been hoping for. And the announcement on the review is that the foul was called in error. So they have determined to overrule the original call.
And guys, this is what it's all about, getting the call right. And I think in this case, the video review showed that while it was a tough call to make on the floor, they got it right with the review.
Well, those go down for him in his sleep.
Bamba with it, and Burks picks him up defensively. Bamba a screen on Robinson. Coffey passes to Bamba, and he uses the glass on the layup. Bamba's got his second bucket.
Smart play there. Well-timed roll to the basket. Bamba's got intelligence off and on the court.
The shot's good. Heroes got the lead back up to 6 now for Miami.
And really, it's been a major aspect of their offense in the early stages here. Their success working the ball inside and getting points from close range.
Here's Coffey. Finally gets one to fall. He's now 1 for 5 with his first make.
And guys, they continue to put a lot of pressure on the interior defenders with their work down low.
Pass to Ware. Kicks it out to Love. And a close game so far through the first 2 quarters as we reach halftime. It's the Heat leading by 4. We'll be back shortly live from Miami Arena. And if you're just joining us, we've played through the first half in a game that's been fairly even so far. We have to like what we're seeing so far from Kawhi Leonard.
Well, he left his mark on that first half with his quick hands. Great sense of timing to pile up steals.
And because of that, I expect to see a huge emphasis on ball control moving forward.
Josh Richardson out there with Jaime Jaquez. Then it's Bam Adebayo. Then it's Butler. And it's Highsmith in at the 4. So that's who Eric Spoelstra starts the second half with. And so it's Leonard with it. He'll bring it up for the Clippers. So, Stan, you can talk about this. We always hear about Heat culture with the Miami franchise from top to bottom. Everybody is all in and focused in one direction, aren't they?
Yeah, Kevin, I think that is the greatest strength the Heat have had as an organization is they are all on the same page. And I think they've done it in large part because they have great continuity. If you just look up and down their staff, guys have been there forever. And that allows them to have a very consistent culture.
And teams have tried to copy that, and it's been very hard, hasn't it?
Well, it's been hard because the part they leave out is the consistency part. You can't build that kind of culture when you're making changes with your coaching staff and your front office every 2 to 3 years.
And the timeout called here by Tyronn Lue. He's made the decision. He wants to huddle up with his guy. Los Angeles making a switch here. Brown's checked in. Here's Harden. And there it is for him. Harden's got 5 points in the quarter.
And what control from Harden inside, adjusting his shot perfectly for that short-range make.
Pass to Highsmith. There's the drive. Jaquez outside. The Clippers grab the miss.
When you challenge a player on a layup, that's what you want. Getting a stop without a foul. The defense wins that battle.
And now the latest from our reporter, David Aldridge.
Kevin, thanks. Bam Adebayo talked about how his mentality has evolved over his career. He said, shoot the ball. I feel like that's been my evolution. It sounds very simple. But I came into this league as a defender. I feel like the progression's been shoot the ball, worry about everything else later. Kevin?
Certainly, DA is a two-way threat. Jaquez outside. Here's the three. Sinks the triple. Jaquez has got 8 points.
And guarding him on the perimeter isn't a priority for them right now, but if this continues, it will be.
Round the pass to Jones. Man with it. Now defended by Adebayo. Norman Powell checked in for the Clippers.
First personal foul. Second team foul. Coming onto the floor for the Clippers, number 24.
Not quite 2.5 minutes played here in the second half. Harden the pass to Man. 6 to shoot. That one's not going to go. Great defense that time from Jaquez. Well, G.A. Adebayo came from very humble beginnings.
Yeah, raised by his mother. And Kevin, Bam's main motivation in life was to get her out of that trailer. He worked extremely hard and now arguably a top 25 player.
Super work on the boards. Boy, they really want to put their foot down on him now.
Yeah, and once you've got him on the ropes, Greg just keeps swinging away.
Yeah, this is the spot where coaches want you to be relentless. Don't even give them a glimpse of it.
And now they decide to foul intentionally.
Really no idea why you're fouling in a situation like that. You know, maybe there's some bad blood between those two.
And Miami going with a whole new group out there. There's a screen. Robinson for three, and Bamba pulls it down. Here's Coffey. Makes it off the glass. Coffey's got his second basket of the night.
Assisted buckets. Every team wants them. They show you're running effective team offense.
Up top, Burks. Robinson for three. Drops in the tray. He's got 9.
And we always talk about making your teammate better. That assist was right on target.
Burks with the double team. Pass to Jones. Trying to find Hero. He gets it to him. Oh, and a fast break for the Heat. Burks for three. Rebound by the Clippers. Bamba's got his 4th rebound in this one. Jones kicks it to Tucker. Lets it go with a 3. Good on the triple.
You know, maybe he's not one of the elite sharpshooters, but even still, that's not a shot that D can afford to give him.
Outside Robinson. Back to Hero. There's 38 seconds left here in the third quarter. Here's Ware. Releases from the wing and drills it. Clippers trail by 7. Taken away. Back loose. The Clippers again turning it over. Here's Hero. 5 points in the game. Pass to Burks. And here is Robinson. For the 3. Hits the 3-point bomb. Robinson's got the lead up to 10 now for Miami.
And you can tell he's looking for his shot. He just believes in it.
Well, yeah, and the defense is going to have to respond to that and chase him off the arc.
And so it's the Miami Heat with a 10-point lead. Some breathing room heading into the break. And it's time to bring up the State Farm assist of the game.
And the definition of teamwork right there, guys. I mean, what great communication between them, and what a beautiful feat.
Well, it's one of the core parts parts of the game. Reading the defense and creating an easy bucket for your teammate. That is pretty.
Fourth quarter of action is upon us. Thanks as always for joining us. Setting the floor for the Clippers. P.J. Tucker is out there with Mohamed Bamba. Then there's Derek Jones. Then there's Dunn. And it's Coffee in at the two-guard spot. It's good. Bamba's got the fourth quarter going with the first basket of the period here for the Clippers. It's deflected. The Heat leading by 8. Outside, Hero. Pass to Ware. And there is a whistle. That'll go on Derek Jones. And that'll be his third foul so far.
First team foul.
Outside, Robinson. It's hauled in by Los Angeles. Fourth quarter of basketball. We're about a minute into it. Here's Coffee. Kicks it out to Jones. Clock at 6. And it's good. 2 points.
And the D not really doing its job there. A little slow to react to the ball getting into the paint.
Outside, Robinson. With the drive. And the dunk by Robinson.
Oh, great job moving the rock by Hero. Not a ball stopper. Tyler is a team player.
Pass to Tucker. The 3. And Ware pulls it down. The Heat leading by 8. And Love has it in the corner. And a miss there on the triple. Clippers have gone 2 of 3 from the field to get the fourth quarter started. Here's Jones. And it's Jones finishing it off.
Oh, forget about going for the long-range bomb to cut into that lead. Just take it to the hoop, my friend.
And how? Brilliant throwdown. Robinson kicks to Ware. Back to Robinson. Miami needs to get a shot off. Works for 3. It's hauled in by Coffee. Clippers trail by 6. And here's Jones. Pass to Coffee. Stolen by Robinson. Now running up the court. Robinson pushing it up. That's the 6th make from the field. He's taken 9 shots and missed but 3. And an important part of every team's game, a look at the hustle stats for the Heat.
Well, they've shown just outstanding effort defensively, and it's resulted in several forced turnovers.
And I'll tell you, the energy they've shown in the open floor, boy, it has been terrific. Doing a phenomenal job converting in those situations.
And the Heat going with the whole new group on the floor. And Los Angeles will go for a different look here. Zubac is checked in for Bamba. Leonard comes in for P.J. Tucker. Mann's checked in for Amir Coffee. And James Harden has subbed in for Dunn. Adebayo against Zubac. Here's Butler. It's hauled in by Zubac. Clippers trail by 9. It's 3-on-3 on the fast break. Jones dishes to Harden. Man with it. Adebayo on him. Zubac finds Leonard. Good. Kawhi working near the hoop.
Such a strong wing. Kawhi can more than handle his own down low.
Gets the three-pointer to fall.
And they have been relentless from deep. And you see the defense trying to react, but to no avail.
Look, when the 3 is falling like this, there's not a whole lot you can do defensively.
Leonard the pass to Harden. Back to Leonard. Good ball movement here by the Clippers. The trade. No good that time. Some solid defense from Butler. And here are the Heat now. They've given up just 8 points in the fourth quarter. Is outside. Stolen. Here's Mann. Nails the open triple off the fast break. We've got a 9-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. Butler passes to Jaquez. From deep. It's hauled in by Los Angeles.
It's just too big a deficit to come back from at this point.
Well, you want your players to keep playing hard, but let's be honest, this game's over.
Harden against Richardson. Launches a three. That one doesn't go.
Oh, he got it! Can you believe that?
Fires away from way outside. No good. And so the big win by Miami in a tight game. All right, David, thank you. Well, folks, that's going to do it for now.
say they don't particularly like each other.
And I think fans really gravitate towards that sort of dislike. It just puts an extra added ingredient of intensity on a game like this. So for the fan bases, this one's big.
So a look at our starters for Orlando. Banchero and Carter Jr. make up the front court. Suggs runs point with Harris next to him. And it's Isaac in at the 3 spot. Now here's Butler. Pass to Richardson. Fires the 3. On target from range.
Well, Josh Richardson, a 3-and-D guy, and that 3 comes first, so he's going to let it rip.
And let's swing it over to the sideline and hear from Allie.
Eric Spoelstra and I got a chance to catch up for a bit. He said watching tape in preparation for this game, Wendell Carter just kept showing up. Whether it was on the boards, being in the right position defensively, or even stretching the floor at the offensive end. Carter makes a lot of plays that help his team. Brian?
Appreciate the report, Allie. Outside for Butler. Hero, screen on Isaac. Butler can't get it to go.
And even though he couldn't send the shot back at him, he certainly altered it.
Yeah, that's the kind of energy that you want to see on every possession throughout the game.
Here's Harris. And he converts the layup.
You don't want Gary Harris in that close to the rim, even when you defend him, capable of scoring in there.
And Grant, the Heat last season retiring Udonis Haslam's number 40.
Yeah, he played his entire 2-decade career in his hometown of Miami. And for all of his contributions on the court, what he meant to this organization off the floor was just as important. In transition, Banchero already knows to turn on the Jets. I mean, he doesn't allow the defense to catch up on him at all.
And the call will be again. Against Jonathan Isaac. That's his first foul of the game.
First team foul.
Here's Richardson. Pass to Ware. Shot to stop the run. Kept alive. Kicks it to Hero. Isaac with the steal.
The pump fake's a risk because you're exposing the ball. You have to be careful because a solid defender will easily steal it.
For Miami, they've gone 1 of 4 to begin this one. And here's Butler outside. Miami, no good that time either. The Magic have gone 3 of 5 here in the opening quarter. And it's slammed in by Carter.
Fantastic assist by Harris on the play. He makes the right call, rotating the ball on that one.
Butler passes to Adebayo. Butler, a screen on Banchero. Back to Butler. Here's Richardson. For 3. And that one makes him 2 for 2. He's in his rhythm.
You don't want to let him get into a rhythm from out there.
Suggs against Richardson. Suggs, no good.
There's a little bit of pressure on him, but not enough to cause him to miss a shot that's in that close.
Counted from distance. And this game is tied up now.
That's a go-to shot for Tyler Hero, so confident in his ability to connect for deep.
Won't see him miss that one too many times.
Yeah, that happens. Important thing is for players, just don't beat yourself up and make a miss like that cost you another play.
Now here's Hero. And he drops in the layup off the glass. Hero's got 5 points.
How about Hero gets inside and finds a way to sneak up his shot and get it to go.
Carter, a screen on Richardson. And Josh Richardson gets the whistle that time. That's his first foul of the game.
That was a good call. The defense wasn't established.
Isaac with a screen on Richardson. Can they get it? And it's laid up and in by Suggs. Suggs has got his second basket of the game.
And I like the shot selection. Suggs recognizes when to look to score inside.
And Josh Richardson gets the whistle that time. That's foul number 2 for him. The Magic have gone 5 of 9 from the floor. Banchero with a screen on Richardson. Suggs with the bucket.
Yeah, good to see Suggs bury the triple. This will only help with his confidence.
Richardson, the pass to Butler. Back to Richardson. 54 seconds left to play in the first. And here's Butler outside. It's rebounded by Banchero. And so it's Suggs. He brings it up for Orlando. 3-point lead, and a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line.
Got to be aggressive in this league when you're close to the basket. This time it was Gary Harris, full throttle.
And Harris drops them both. 41 seconds left now in the first quarter. Richardson finds Butler. Nails it. And he's 1 for 5 with that one.
Now the combo of strength and quickness from Butler, that's going to help him on the inside.
Orlando leading by 3. Carter, a screen on Richardson. Suggs, the pass to Carter. Connects from downtown. Carter's got 5 points.
As a big, unless you're a dedicated rim runner, have to be some kind of threat from distance.
And here's Butler outside. Orlando with the rebound. Harris outside. Gets it off. Oh, and the release was before the buzzer, but it's off target. The scoring is fast and furious. Hope you've enjoyed the broadcast so far. Halfway through the first half in this one. And let's quickly check out the scoring breakdown here for the Magic.
They've done a great job establishing an inside presence. Now that'll open up more options offensively throughout the remainder of the game.
Let's make sure that that selfish nerve doesn't get tapped, because right now there's great ball movement. They're setting each other up. Let's see if that maintains.
So Orlando ends up going with a new group. They've got Duncan Robinson. He's out there with Alec Burks. Jaime Jaquez out there with Kevin Love. And it's Highsmith in at the 4-man position. That's the group in the game for the Heat.
One part of Duncan Robinson's game doesn't get talked about enough. He is willing to find open teammates.
Brent, it didn't take long for Jaquez Jr. to establish himself as one of the steals of his draft class.
Yeah, the interesting thing with where he played was how he gained the confidence of the teammates around him. A lot of expectations about playing winning basketball. Well, Jaquez did a lot of that in college. He's got great feel, great size, and seems to be in the right spot most of the time.
Natase with a screen. Here's Black. Kept alive by Orlando. Pass to De Silva. Now here's Caldwell Pope. It's stolen by Love. Now Jaquez. 3-pointer. And again, Miami with a triple.
Kevin Love, great recognition as to what was happening there. Saw the floor, saw the teammate, and saw the passing opportunity.
Burks passes to Jaquez. Love, a screen on Wagner. Here's Jaquez. And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws. That's on Franz Wagner.
Man, the defender really went after him.
And this is a star-driven league, but talk about the importance of role players, Grant.
Oh, B.A., a lot of times they're the ones who carry the day. You know what you'll get from your stars, but when the X factor ignites, that can make the difference.
Buries it from 3. Wagner's got 5 points now in the quarter.
I think the defense has more concerns out there on the floor, and they give him a good open look from the perimeter.
Screen by Robinson. Tried to answer back, but that 3 is off the mark. Magic leading by 4. Caldwell Pope for 3. Highsmith grabs the board.
Yeah, and the defense really respects his shooting ability, and they showed it with that tight coverage.
Pass to Love. Outside Jaquez. Let's go with a 3. Hits the 3-pointer. Jaquez has got 10 points.
Creating easy baskets for his teammates, just one of Kevin Love's strengths.
Here's Black. Jaquez covers. And there's the screen. Outside, Caldwell Pope. 6 to shoot. From downtown, that one goes. Now he's 1 for 2.
They got to stay connected to Caldwell Pope. He's a knockdown shooter, and he can get it going.
Time now to hear from our reporter, Allie LaForce.
Well, Jaime Jaquez Jr. was excited to join his favorite player, Jimmy Butler, on the Heat. He told me, I loved watching Jimmy because he's a complete player and he leaves everything on the floor. He's a winner, and that's the type of player I want to be. And for his part, Butler said he is so confident and he knows what it takes to win. Brian, there's no higher compliment.
You're right about that, Allie. Thanks.
Kept moving, never took his eye off the hoop. Caldwell Pope with the grinder of a bucket.
Jaquez, the pass to Robinson. Caldwell Pope against Jaquez. And he drains it. A solid 5 for 6 now.
It doesn't get any easier than that. The defense has to play better.
Caldwell Pope, the pass to Wagner. They set the pick. Back to Caldwell Pope. Uses the glass on the layup. Caldwell Pope's got his 3rd bucket of the night.
That's been the story of their offense so far. Getting a number of looks from point-blank range.
Outside Love. Pass to Highsmith. Here's Robinson. He's covered by Caldwell Pope. Takes it inside. Yes, it's good. And Orlando has possession. Wagner with a screen on Burks. Wagner outside. Back to Caldwell Pope. Takes a 3. Oh my! Came close to a 4-point play. He'll head to the line for 3 free throws. It's on Alec Burks.
And just not the guy you want shooting the ball from the free throw line against you. Caldwell Pope can more than hold his own.
And he nails the 3rd.
Well, when he gets into a groove at the free throw line, it doesn't just last for tonight. This might be 2 weeks, 2 months, something like that.
About 7 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Robinson can't hit. Magic leading by 5. Wagner outside. Knocks down the long J. Wagner's got 8.
You got to appreciate the consistency. Night in and night out, he brings it.
Robinson finds Jaquez. Robinson, a screen on Wagner. Back to Robinson. And right away, they match it with a 3-pointer of their own.
Oh, you gotta love the back and forth, showing real confidence at the arc.
Yeah, both teams finding ways to the 3-point line and trying to take advantage from distance.
And so a close game as we wrap up the first half of play. Magic out in front. They lead by 5. And join us right back here after the break for the start of the second half. Second half of basketball is upon us, and we may be in for an exciting finish based on how close of a game we've seen so far. Without question, Jaime Jaquez displaying his skills today.
Through 2 quarters of play, he's been an excellent source of points.
Yeah, he's shouldering the load right now and looking really comfortable while he's doing it.
On the court for the Magic, Banchero and Carter Jr. make up the front court. Harris and Isaac, the 2 and the 3. And it's Suggs in at the point. The 3 from Banchero. At the arc, Banchero finds his mark.
You know, I know some would like to see Banchero increase his shooting range, especially since he doesn't have a solid shot from behind the arc.
Outside Butler. Shot on the wing. The rebound by Carter.
That's a shocker there. Did not expect him to miss from that range. He's got to be shooting close to 60% from there.
Well, Brent, there are only a handful of players in the league with the big game experience of Butler.
Yeah, and those big games, BA, are where he's had some of his best moments. It's been on several different teams as well. So the bigger the game gets, the bigger Jimmy Butler appears to show up. Richardson playing with boundless energy, great at going into the physical defense and drawing the foul.
And he sinks the second. And he makes all 3. Orlando leading by 5. Banchero right side. Inside. Stolen by Hero. Fast break Miami. Richardson for 3. It's hauled in by Isaac. And Suggs has got the ball here for the Orlando Magic. Isaac outside. Pass to Banchero. Adebayo grabs the board. Adebayo's got 4 rebounds in the game. Right side, Richardson. Knocked loose. Hero against Suggs. Hero, the pass to Butler. Ooh, plenty of contact on that shot. Officials call the foul, and he'll take 2 free throws now. Brent, you think about Jimmy Butler. Great in the regular season, even better in the playoffs.
Yeah, extremely tough. I mean, he has grit and resilience, but tough-minded in the toughest moments, and that's where his teammates rely on him. Jimmy Butler shows up big come playoff time.
Suggs surveys the D. Carter on the wing from behind the arc. Knocks it down from distance. Carter's got 8.
And he did that so well in college. Suggs sharing it well in the league, too.
Richardson with it. Now guarded by Isaac. Richardson, the pass to Hero. The 3. The Heat rebound. Outside for Butler. Yes, and it's Adebayo picking up the assist. Butler's got 5 points in the quarter.
And that's how you share the ball. They got what they wanted, and Butler put the finishing touches on it.
Suggs finds Banchero. Outside Carter, 3-pointer. And again, it's the Magic from deep.
He's going to punish you if you leave him open. He's more than willing to take the open 3 when he's got it.
They set a pick, and here's Butler outside. Orlando with the rebound.
Hey, sometimes you miss even under the best of circumstances.
It's Suggs with a drive. The 3 from Banchero. He's off on that one.
Ooh, that's a tough break. After poor communication defensively, it leaves him all by himself.
And finished off by Adebayo.
Watch out when Adebayo gets vertical. That's a big bam.
A moment to hear from Allie LaForce.
This Magic team is making moves in the East. Star forward Paolo Banchero said, "We're a lot more competitive. We know we're talented. We can play with anybody, and we've proven it. Just one game at a time." Brian?
Got to take that simple approach. A team on the rise, Allie. Thank you. Magic leading by 4. Here's Harris. Ooh, a clear foul there on the missed shot. So he'll get a pair at the line. That's on Josh Richardson.
Harris doing whatever is asked of him. A guy that has a lot of talent, maybe a jack of all trades, master of none, but solid across the board.
So Miami ends up going with a new group. So Orlando going with an almost entire new group here. Here's Robinson. Outside Jaquez. Burks passes to Jaquez. Beyond the arc. Another basket. He's now 6 for 7 in the contest.
And any decent look from distance, he's taking it. He has that locked-in mentality right now.
Seems to be taking it on his shoulders aggressively to shrink this lead. They really needed those points.
Oh, you gotta love the back and forth, showing real confidence at the arc.
Yeah, both teams finding ways to the three-point line and trying to take advantage from distance.
And the Magic making a change here. Caldwell Pope's checked in. Wagner for 3. The rebound by Burks. Heat trail by 6. Robinson on the wing, defended by Wagner. Outside Jaquez. From the arc. It's rebounded by Wagner. The Magic have gone 4 of 9 in the third quarter. And he takes that one up and powers it through.
I just love how he runs the floor with energy and intensity, but still stays under control.
Yeah, you think he's comfortable at that speed. He's done it so many times before. Just an absolute blur in transition, and that helps get the rhythm going.
To the left wing. Here's De Silva. A good-looking shot from the wing. And now it's a 10-point Magic lead. And so it's the Orlando Magic earning this break in the action, up 10. With 3 quarters behind us, let's see what this fourth period holds in store. Magic leading by 10. We've got Jaime Jaquez. Duncan Robinson is out there with Alec Burks. Then there's Kevin Love. And it's Highsmith in at the 4. That's the group on the floor for Miami. And for the Heat, they're shooting about 48% from the floor. Pretty good. Jaquez, the pass to Robinson. Outside for Love. Fires from deep. Robinson can't hit. Well, the Magic shooting a terrific 58% from the floor. Wagner against Jaquez. Natase with a screen. Wagner outside. Fires from the wing. Love grabs the miss. Heat trail by 10. Outside Jaquez. Goes back up. It's Jaquez on the wing. To the middle. Wagner with a steal. And the Magic pushing it up now. Caldwell Pope for three. And once again, off the mark by Orlando. So it's Miami now. Here in the fourth quarter, their defense has been very strong. No baskets allowed.
And the defense looking a little lost on that play.
For three, Caldwell Pope. Out of bounds. It'll be Miami's ball. For Miami, they've gotten just one shot to fall out of 3 attempts in the fourth. Outside Jaquez. Robinson passes to Jaquez. Back to Robinson. Jaquez up top. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Robinson a screen on Wagner. The Heat need to get one up in a hurry. Robinson can't hit. Magic leading by 7. Here's Black. Sends it home from three-point land.
Now you have to extend that defense. I mean, you really have to stay connected to him at all times.
I'm not sure what the defense collectively was thinking there. You got to know where he is at all times.
Pass to Batase. Back to Caldwell Pope. Here's De Silva. The Magic need to put one up here. Shoots over Burks. De Silva no good. Heat trail by 10. Outside Robinson. Here's Jaquez. Miami no good that time either.
Well, you make strides to get back in the ball game, but an errant shot like that can definitely cost you any kind of momentum. Have to use better judgment there.
B.A., when he gets the rim in his sights, it's tough to stop.
So aggressive and a determined finisher. Nice. Burks passes to Highsmith. And there's a whistle. He'll head to the line to shoot 2. And guys, let's get your take on the scoring breakdown for the Magic.
Their offensive game plan has been simple. Look to shoot it often from outside the arc. And the results have been outstanding.
And I feel like there's been an old school aspect to what they've done tonight, and that is pounding the ball inside, getting it down low, getting those looks in close. That's been effective.
The 3 from Banchero. Rebound Miami. Highsmith's got 4 rebounds now. And here we go, the Heat fast break. Butler surveying the floor. 3-pointer off the mark.
That's another just bad decision on a night full of those. His shot selection tonight has been questionable at best.
Caldwell Pope for 3. Pure from 3-point range. And the Magic lead by 13.
And they had an advantage tonight. Came out sharp and did what was needed. Nice win here for the Magic.
And the huge difference today, the efficiency from beyond the arc.
Yeah, once they started hitting shots, it stretched out the D and opened up the entire offense.
And when you look at the game, the one thing that helped fuel this team to victory was the efficiency for Franz Wagner.
It felt like there was more than one of him out there tonight. He was involved on every possession, and he made his presence felt in so many ways.
51 seconds left in the fourth. Caldwell Pope against Hero. Releases. Caldwell Pope's shot is off. And here's Butler outside. An absolute bomb from three-point range.
I like seeing Josh Richardson distribute the ball, especially when his teammates are wide open. That makes for an easy pass.
Banchero the screen. The three from Suggs. And Hero grabs the board. So it's Miami now. They trail by 11. Adebayo from long range. The rebound by Carter. Banchero against Hero. Launches it. Banchero no good. So the Magic win it. They have to feel good about this performance. It's one they can be proud of.
Very true. I mean, when you're out on the road, the wins